Hi, I'm Milt Tandy, the president of WireCrafters. Today I've got Don McGinley. He's the director of sales at Eastern Lift Truck out of New Jersey. Thank you for being here today, Don.
Good morning, Milt. Thank you for having me.
All right. You know, in the material handling industry, back in the day, they had line cards, and you would have your top 10 products or whatever it is that you were really good at. So when you think of that line card today, has it changed dramatically over the past few years?
Good question, Milt. We at ELT, we were just talking about that the other day. I don't know so much that the line card has changed for us, but what we do under that line card, because I think in times past, you say, what, 7 to 10 years ago,
Right.
20 years ago, you know, that was our product. You could order it, send it, you know, get to a customer, bill it, you know, that was it. But there are so many more operations we do around that particular line card, that particular vendor or manufacturer. So, you know, while the line card may not have changed, our capabilities within that line card have definitely increased.
Has your typical customer changed? Do you find it's much more diverse than what it used to be?
I think so. I think so. We see a lot with 3PLs. So we're actually dealing with the same customer, but we're dealing through someone that's doing their warehousing. So we could do 4 or 5 different types of storage or, you know, product flow for a customer, but they may change customers 3 or 4 times or add customers 3 or 4 times. So we're developing with them, even though that's not their main business. Their main business is to adapt to who they're bringing in, and then, you know, we do that also.
You know, Eastern Lift Truck, did it begin in a specific market? And have you found that you're in a variety of markets now?
Eastern Lift Truck is the main company. We're actually the systems group within Eastern Lift Truck. So that has been an addition in the last 6-7 years. We've also taken on different lines of products, electric carts, all-terrain vehicles, that type of thing, associated with lift trucks, as well as skyjacks and personnel carriers. And we're dipping into auto robots, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's actually something that we're talking about right now.
And has the evolution of products and material handling, has that opened up new markets for you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, absolutely. You know, from a straight lift truck standpoint, we have our customers. And then, you know, there's so many more people to talk to and to develop that, you know, may not even have a lift truck, you know, in their facility. So, you know, market-wise, you know, we always thought everybody could use, you know, I was going to say wire safety security, but, you know, everyone can use equipment and something from our line card.
Exactly. And as a material handling distributor, what would that biggest pain point be that you all experience?
Wow. On that particular day, or just as one? We're just going to pick one?
I guess just in general, yeah.
Keeping up, Milt.
Yeah.
Keeping up is really it. Nobody wanted to talk about the material handling business, like you said, 10, 15, 20 years ago, but now you can't get by a commercial on TV without seeing a warehouse. Everybody's putting the warehouse in their commercials. They're showing their customers how they move their products. So, you know, the biggest pain point for us is keeping up with the business, for sure.
All right. Well, Don, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate having you on today.
Thanks very much.
All righty. Thank you.
Take care.